Hello. What's good? Yo, Live Life fam, it's your boy Live Life 815 coming at y'all with another video on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Today, your boy is not alone. I got my beautiful fiance, Perita, right here with me. Say what's up, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna be reviewing Jigsaw from the Book of Saw.
That's how underwhelming this movie was, y'all. It ain't even called Jigsaw from the Book of Saw. She don't even know what it's called. It is Spiral from the Book of Saw, but you might as well have just called it Saw 9 because this movie claimed to be a spinoff and a new take on an old property, but I left the theater just thinking like I seen the movie 8 times already. But thank y'all for coming. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, like this video, get your boy in the algorithm. Cash App is somewhere in the video just in case y'all want to help support the channel. This is going to be a spoiler review. That is right, spoiler review. Cause like my baby Perita know, you can't do a Saw movie without having the spoilers in there. I mean, it's pretty much the whole movie, that and the traps. Wouldn't you agree, babe?
Yeah.
But this movie is starring Chris Rock, Samuel L. Jackson, and to tell you the truth, if y'all are gonna see this movie, that's the only reason to go watch the movie. Y'all all know Chris Rock, he funny. He a funny boy, you know what I'm saying. Samuel Jackson, we gonna get some MFers in there. Ain't you ever heard how I talk? Ain't you seen my movies? That man, we gonna get some of that. And we got about, what, 3 or 4 traps back throughout the whole movie? 3 or 4 traps throughout the whole movie. But to tell you the truth, the traps were nothing like, they were good traps. But I'm gonna get your opinion on this too, babe. They were good traps, but it was nothing like the old Saw movie traps. These traps felt rushed. It literally felt like they were in a trap. No struggle, no suspense. 20 seconds later, trap was done. In the old Saw movies, you know, they do that whole shaky cam. They look around, they get all scared. They, you know what I'm saying? They wait like a minute, like to even begin trying to get out the trap. When it's like 5 seconds, you be like, get out the trap. It was none of that in this movie. Nothing at all. One thing that did stand out though was the warm tone this movie had. They established it earlier on in the film that they were going through a heat wave, and you definitely felt that by watching it. It was a warm tone throughout the movie. They was sweating. Had me feel like I was in the theater and I was getting a little muggy. Like, dang, it's hot up in here too? We going through a heat wave? In Illinois, is that what's happening? No, it was raining outside that night. But yeah, baby, what stood out to you?
Well, yes, it definitely was a warmer tone. What stood out to me was the first trap.
Okay.
Just how easy it could have been to get out of the trap, but yet person didn't quite survive it.
Like,
waited last minute to actually
you know what, baby? It's a spoiler review, so you might as well just tell them the trap.
Okay, see, I was kind of scared to do that. Well, yeah, dude just jumped off the ladder last minute when it could have just been over with.
So, to put context to that, y'all, he was trapped. The first trap opened up. He was attached. He was hooked up some kind of way, y'all.
Yeah.
And his tongue was caught, and it looked like a little vice grip. Cold engineering skills for the man that put that together. They didn't even go through that throughout the movie, so don't look for that answer. We don't know how they put how the person put these traps together. They were just put together. But the dilemma was, you've lied on the stand. All you have to do is jump off this platform we got you on. It's gonna cut off your tongue. You're not gonna be able to do no la 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 la, none of that. It's gonna cut off your tongue. But my God, you gonna live, right? So, clock started. Oh, and it was a train that was coming around within like the next 30 seconds. He was in a train track, like I said. This man waited and just tried to, you know how they try to do. Like he's sitting there, blood everywhere. And I'm like, bro, that's your tongue.
Yeah.
Am I right though, baby?
Yeah.
Like, that's your tongue. Oh, you can live without that. All you gotta do is just jump, bro, and you live. What this man do, baby?
He stood there and waited last minute to move.
And still ended up jumping. So your boy felt that pain for a split second when he jumped. Like, oh, that must say, he was probably like, oh. As soon as he did that, though, he didn't have enough time to react, really, before that train, smacked him. Blood, guts, and ass juice everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. And I just kept thinking, like, I would have survived.
Unnecessary.
I would have survived. Would you have survived, baby?
Of course.
I could do it. I could. You have to hit me.
That's fine.
Exactly. You hear me? You seem like that man in The Mummy. When the mummy ripped out his tongue, he could still talk. My heart.
Yeah.
He would have survived.
Definitely.
The man from The Mummy would have survived. So let's just go ahead and get to the plot point of Spiral from the Book of Saw. Just in case y'all don't know, here's the synopsis. For nearly 12 years, Ezekiel, aka Zeke Banks, has taken a lot of SHIT for turning in his former partner, who killed a witness. Your boy was a crooked cop, just in case y'all can't read between the lines and don't know. Because of this, Zeke has been on everybody's SHIT list. Yes, I'm spelling it because I do not want to get demonetized for when I do reach monetization, my LiveLife fam. Even when he was in the need of backup, not a single one of his fellow cops showed up. That led to him almost dying. However, with his son nearly dying because of the cops under his command, his father, that is, former police chief Marcus Banks never truly recovered from his son snitching on another cop. Thus, they became a little distant. Even as Zeke's marriage fell apart and Zeke's career as a cop became more dangerous. But with Zeke standing up for those not protected under Marcus Article 8, which was used to clean up the city, quote unquote clean up the city, they was doing some dirty ish, y'all. It makes him the perfect target for the new Jigsaw. Someone who aims to get rid of crooked cops and thus picks off Zeke's coworkers one by one and tags Zeke with finding them. Them being the cops and the new Jigsaw. So, obviously, somebody wants revenge, right? And when I tell y'all that that person is so obvious, from the moment he steps foot into scene, babe, did I not? As soon as he stepped in the scene, it's a spoiler review, so I'm gonna tell y'all. The new Jigsaw, I ain't even gonna call him Jigsaw, because I don't even like the voice that they used. The voice sounded like Broly's voice from Team 4-Star. I'm gonna enter a clip in right now.
Hello, what is your power level?
That's what his voice sound like right there. I couldn't take it seriously. Anyway, y'all knew it was his partner from the moment he stepped on the scene.
Yeah.
Baby, what did I tell you? As soon as he stepped on the scene, what'd I say?
As soon as it started, he called it
I
out.
called it.
Yeah.
If you've seen so many of these movies, you know what to look for.
Yeah.
One, the man kept saying, your father is the reason why I wanted to do this. That didn't sit strange with you, baby?
Why?
Why? Like, that is like, first of all, this man is a regular police chief, and you was a regular kid, so far as we know, right? So why would you be looking up to some regular chief and say, yeah, your dad, the whole reason why I wanted to become a cop, your dad, the whole reason for this, right? The other one is when he makes the comment he's been waiting on this since he was 12 years old. Waiting on what, bro? What you been waiting on, to become a cop since you was 12 years old? It sounded like he was waiting on that moment right there. Am I right, baby?
Yeah.
Right there. Third, they all going around the room, all the cops, all the detectives. They asking who could this be? They trying to put plot A and match it with plot B, point A, point B, whatever you want to call it. And his partner says, yo, my phone is dead. You mind if I use yours? Babe, what year is it?
2021.
You almost had me worried. I thought. What year is it, baby?
2021.
When you go places, what do you usually have on you if your phone die?
Charger, man.
This man was in a room full of like 8 cops, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Chargers only take 1 of 3 things. USB-C, Lightning, and the micro, if y'all still got ones that take micro USBs. Somebody in that room had a charger. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Am I right, baby? Anywhere you go, they gonna have somebody in that room got a charger. Somebody else needs to charge their phone. Me, with everything that's going on, I would have been like, bruh, use somebody's. I even would have had a charger. I'd be like, bro, you charge your phone. You ain't getting my phone, homie. I don't know what you doing. You not getting my phone with everything that's going. He just proceeded to tiptoe his way outside of the room, and he was gone. I was like, dang. So Zeke ain't even worried about his phone no more, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Then I believe the next time, like, then what made it even more. I'm just going off because I'm not trying to crap on the movie. I'm really not. I feel like if this was like the 3rd or 4th Saw movie, maybe I would have been like, bro, that was a dope movie. But we've seen this movie 8 times already.
Yeah.
And if this movie was built as a Saw sequel and not a Saw spinoff, I probably would have liked it a lot more. But to tell you the truth, y'all, to tell you the absolute truth, it follows the exact same formula. Opens up with a trap. You can expect that. It's a Saw movie. You know what I'm saying, babe? You can expect that. Opens up with a trap. That's cool. We all love the traps. Follows a detective. They trying to figure out who the killer is. Really, the only difference is that this Jigsaw killer, I ain't even gonna call him I'm calling him Pig Saw. This Pig Saw killer was just targeting crooked cops. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like, it was different, but more of the same. It wasn't different enough to call it a spinoff, y'all. That was a sequel. Straight sequel. And one we've seen already at that. But what did you think about the reveal, baby?
Like you said, it was just super obvious how it was there since the very beginning, obviously. So it wasn't much of a exciting movie, I would say. Not at all. Like you said, it's almost very different to every other Jigsaw movies we've seen in the past.
It's not that different. It's literally almost like the exact same movie.
Exactly.
Same movie. Only difference is we got A-list actors in Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, which I was really hoping neither one of them got killed off, but it's a spoiler review. So Samuel L. Jackson bites the bullet at the end because it's revealed. First of all, let me go back. Another reason why I knew that it was that his partner was Jigsaw. He abruptly gets killed off screen. Like we don't see it. This is a Saw movie, y'all. They love to show people getting killed. And y'all just skipped out on this. Y'all just skipped out on this. Even when they tried to show like, oh, he got the same tattoo. I was like, bro, it's a tattoo. Like, you can go get a tattoo gun. Tattoo your same tattoo on him. Boom. Even I thought about that. They never showed his face. When they showed, the person getting skinned, I was like, it's his partner. Am I right, babe? Did I not say it?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's his partner. They're not even showing the man. And then on top of that, with some of the traps, they would start to show the traps, right? And you get real into it, like, oh, they're gonna survive. And then they'll cut till after and just show you the dead body. Babe, don't they kind of take away all the suspense? of why they're in the trap the first place.
Definitely.
Like, you like, dang, I want to see if this mob survive. Like, what he gonna do? What he gonna do?
Yep, definitely. I think they were rushed.
It definitely felt rushed.
Yes.
All the traps felt, y'all, some of the traps were so rushed that we didn't even see them. Let that sink in. We didn't even see them. We seen bits and pieces of the aftermath and just a dead, crispy body. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It cuts back to him, to this particular police officer. You'll know who I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. It cuts back to him, and we just see him listen to the tape, and then he fails the test. That's the end of it. That I can't even get it out, y'all. I'm so pissed. That trap sequence was like 15 seconds. It was like trap, boom, over, detective. That's literally how it was. End the movie. Reveal. Did we get you? Nope. Oh, damn. But the killer got away, so it might be another one. We don't need one. Keep it. And if y'all come out with one, call it Saw 10.
Yeah.
Because it's not Spiral from the Book of Saw. It's Saw 10. What you think about the new puppet, baby? They got rid of Billy the puppet. They had that new the new pig puppet. What you think about that?
I don't think that was making the situation even better. I think it was just not as suspenseful as the other ones. And
It didn't look scary at all.
no, and
I wouldn't be intimidated by it.
no, and the voice behind it all was definitely not intimidating.
I said it before. When y'all done seen that clip before, it
Yeah.
sounds like Broly
Hello.
from
What
Team
is your power
4
level?
Star. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, shout out to Team 4 Star. That's who made Dragon Ball Abridged, all the Abridged series. They some funny dudes. But the voice sounded like that. And from then on there, I couldn't take it seriously anymore. I thought I was watching a parody. Now, I get why the puppet was a pig. I'm smart enough to understand that, obviously. He's going after cops. What do they call cops? Oh, you a pig, bro. Get the pigs, man. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I understand that. I understand. But they couldn't make it look just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to the horror viewer's eyes. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, this is a movie that we've seen over and over, that you guys have seen over and over. Only difference is you get Chris Rock, you get Samuel Jackson, you get a couple of MFers. You want to play games, mother? That was my favorite line of the whole movie. Real talk. And again, it don't even sound intimidating when the new dudes say, I want to play a game. It look, I want to play a game. I'm like, you try to play what? 2K? Try to get on the game? Put some money on it. But it was not it for me. So this is a new show that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be called Cinema or FireStick. Pretty much what it's doing is telling y'all, should y'all go watch this at the movies? Or is this one of them things that y'all can just try to catch on your Fire Stick? Maybe a little bootleg sometimes if you ain't got the real bread. But should y'all save them coins? Baby, what was your overall thought about Spiral from the Book of Saw? What did you like? If there was anything that you liked. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, she was not really feeling this movie, y'all. So I kind of already know what it's going to be. But what did you like about the movie? What didn't you like? What would you give it? A cinema or a Fire Stick rating?
Well, overall, I did love the fact that Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson were a part of this, but honestly, I much rather look at the older movies and just get a much better, more in-depth and detailed movie. And like I said, this is definitely not my favorite, but I give this a Fire Stick.
Fire Stick.
Definitely.
Definitely. And I'm gonna even go as further to say is I would probably only watch this once, maybe twice to make sure I got everything, but it's not a movie that I'm gonna rewatch at all. It's gonna be forgotten in the next week, to tell you the truth. Man, I'm with my fiance on this one, y'all. Chris Rock, Samuel Jackson, I can't stress enough. I've said it over and over in this video, but they are the main reason to go see this movie. Chris Rock had a stand-up, well, pretty much it was like a stand-up bit at the beginning of the movie talking about Forrest Gump, how she didn't want him until after he got AIDS, which is true. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead with my fiance, get us a FireStick, and probably a 1 or 2 watch at that. Am I right, baby?
Definitely.
But if y'all enjoyed this video, let them know what they can do, baby.
Like, subscribe, and comment below.
We want all them comments.
Yep.
Let us know what y'all thought about Spiral from the Book of Saw. And what she forgot to mention, I'ma mention it. The Cash App's somewhere in the video. So if y'all want to, support the channel, please.
Show some love.
Live